didn't do too bad on my wine. Let's see. I think I got about 6 bottles, which is twice or more the production of the previous year. Got a bit of a day today. Got to move the mini excavator over. We are supposed to get some snow later in the week. I think on the weekend, and during next week we're supposed to get snow. So we'll just run it out here a little bit. I think what I'll do is I'll leave the bucket down so it doesn't collect rain. We'll just leave it like that. All right, shut this. Turn that heater off. There. All right, there's job 1 done. I gotta cut the grapevines in the greenhouse. So that's our next job. All right, we got it set up here. Get my cameras. Here. So the more you move, the little device turns around. Yeah. So we'll set this thing up and start working on our grapevines. On our vine over here, we have buds that are coming, one off the base on the cordon itself, one just below here and one up here. I don't like to depend on the one that's on the cordon. I'll take these 2 right here and we'll cut it right there. Cut this one. Cut that one. This one's behind, so we're getting rid of that one. I don't like anything that's behind my purlin up here. Come around over this way. Can you see me? Come on, keep coming. Over to here. And to here. And as we're doing it, we check to make sure that it's not being bound up like on my apple tree. I don't know if you guys saw my apple tree video, but kind of messed up on that one a little bit. This one's coming in behind. I might see if I can't move it around. Come on off this hanger. Look at it there. There. Now it'll come up on the front side of this one. Same with this one on the back side. I have 2, one on the front, one on the back, so we'll get rid of the one on the back. Cut this one back. Here's one here, one there. It doesn't take long, it's just some chore that has to be done. Some of these are intertwined up in the different levels of purlins. They go way up in here, but we'll try our best to get them all done. Alright. This one. Now we're going to come across to this one here. You following me? I hope so. You have one on the base, one down below, one here, so we will cut it on this one, which is shooting straight up. This one here came off the bottom of this one down here, but we'll get rid of that one. And we'll go off this one right here. Grapes are easy. You just gotta cut these. Here's my banana. Been waiting for it to die back, and It's cold enough now in the greenhouse. This is not a warm greenhouse, this is a cold greenhouse. Oh, it should tell you what the temperature is. You got a thermometer. It's sitting at 40 degrees. Here's one here. One right here. There's one off the very base, one off here, so we'll take that one close. Take this one. Take the one off the bottom. There we go. Just like that. This was 2 years ago growth, and then it came off the bottom one here. So we will just continue off of the one from last year. Same with this one. One from last year is this one here. We'll take it there. My sister asked if you could wind these grapevines up to make, like wreaths. And you can. I did it 1 year. Not something I'm interested in. Alright, so this one here was 2 years ago. Moved up to this one here, which was last year's. This is the new growth. Thinking though I might cut this one back, but I think I'll go here. We'll stay off of last year's stuff. Tried to get most of these leaves off in the fall. I didn't do too bad on my wine. Let's see. I think I got about 6 bottles, which is twice or more the production of the previous year. So after the 3rd year, the bottle count came in not too bad. And the wine, my wife said it was very tasty. So if she said it was good, it must have been pretty good. Alright, here we go again with this. This is my vine that it's been struggling. I've yet to cut this one all the way back. This vine here is still producing pretty well. And you can see the different thickness. These are the same year vines. And this vine here coming off of this arch support here into the ground. This vine is it's a weaker vine, and it just isn't putting out the growth. But still giving hope to it. So I'm not gonna, I'll leave this one here again. Even though it's coming 8 feet plus, it's got better growth on it than this one. And it just kind of follows the same, but hard to give up. I might just lose this little nothingness here. I think I might. I think I'll just lose that one. And if anything, I'll start a new cordon coming off of here and go with it again. It just doesn't seem to be doing much, so why keep it if it's weak? Just seemed like a weak vine. This one here had a lot of, this was last year's growth, and then it took one off of here, one off of here, one off of here, and all of these gave grapes. All 3 of these gave grapes. So Pretty good vine. We might just leave it right there. What harm can it do? As long as it's giving out good production, I don't see a reason to slow it down. But this one here should take it off of here. I think I'll take this one. Grapevines grow really, really fast. But you need vines that are going to be producers of grapes and not just vine growth. Vine growth doesn't do you any good. It's not putting out a product. Alright, so these two are different, and we will go with that. We'll come down here, take that one. This is 2 years ago. This is last year's. We'll take that one. Take that one. Get rid of this one on the bottom. We don't want stuff being all weird. Right there. That's it. You just take the first 2 points off the horizontal cordon and just keep moving along. Try to get things that are upright. It's going to look a whole lot better as soon as I get all this cleared out. I think I'll take this one a little bit longer because it was the front instead of the behind the purlin. Purlins are the horizontal stabilizer boards that connect my ribs. It's a boat term. How are we doing on time? Got an hour. Take that one. This is 2 years ago. This is last year's. We'll take this one right there. Okay, it's 2 years ago. Here's last year's. We'll take that one. This one right here. Get that right there. those two vines are done. A little bit more cleanup on the strings up above here, but other than that, looks pretty good. If I didn't tell you already, these are Pinot Noir grapes, which grow, they like it a little cooler at night, so they grow really well. I get an earlier crop. I mean, we were into late August, and I was harvesting at around the very end of August. But I got about a 13% alcohol on these grapes. They came out pretty nice. That wine was pretty good. It was a good crop last year. How am I doing? You know, I get a lot of flack for my hat being like straight up in the air like this. People are always telling me, especially my niece. She told me that it's embarrassing. And I said, is it embarrassing for you? Or is it embarrassing? Who's embarrassed? Because I'm not embarrassed, so obviously she was embarrassed to be seen with me. I mean, that's not very nice. There's your grapevine lesson for the day. Cut them off. Cut them off 2 buds above the cordon, which is the horizontal. And you won't have a problem. Easy peasy. Alright, you guys have a good day. Stop it! Stop it! I have a grandson who always looks into the camera like this close. I love it. Caleb. My little Caleb. And Levi. They both like get right into the camera.